You've probably seen those videos online, a so-called master who claims to have mystical powers, only to get completely exposed when challenged for real. Well, this is one of those moments.
Meet Xu Xiaodong. In China, they call him the Ghostbuster of Kung Fu. His mission? To hunt down and expose every single fake master out there. This time, he's unleashing one of his MMA students against a Tai Chi master who was publicly demanding that someone test his skills. Apparently, the old master claimed he wanted to teach these MMA kids a lesson. All right then, class is officially in session. Let's see who's the teacher and who's about to get schooled.
Dragon technique? No. Crane technique? Not even close. This looks more like the trapped rat technique. His weird attacks pass through the MMA fighter like a breeze. And look, the master is running out of gas. 1 or 2 clean punches and he sprints around the ring. No mercy. The master turns into a living heavy bag. Every punch that lands basically says, "Welcome to the real world, sir." But in the end, after getting battered, the fake master accepts his fate as comic relief.
Aikido is better than Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Aikido can disable an opponent in a flash without ever going to the ground. That is the claim. Now let's see it when tested against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Oh, the claim lasts only a few seconds.
Teaches you to neutralize the threat as quickly as possible, to reduce damage, to stay off the ground.
Instead of disabling anyone, he is the one who gets disabled, thrown, and pinned helplessly on the mat. While other fighters train to block with their hands, this sensei is different. He brings a revolution, introducing the face block technique. Watch how expertly he receives every punch with his face. This is not foolishness, this is innovation. Maybe he thinks his face is made of steel. Genius. This master steps in to challenge a Muay Thai fighter and loses decisively in a matter of seconds.
No!
Next up, Ju Chun Pin. Not just any master. He claims to command 5 kung fu styles at once. Wow, that is a lot. On paper, the opponent should auto-lose, right? Let's watch. At first, he looks convincing. Kicks here, kicks there, pure movie swagger. But the moment his opponent answers with one hard kick, his mentality crashes. Panic starts to show on his face. And down he goes. Gets touched by a jab, falls again. Eats a light kick, falls again. By round 2, he looks like he's practicing how to mop the floor with his own body. The ref feels bad and finally ends the suffering of the 5-style master. Earlier, it was his student showing their fangs. This time, Xu Xiaodong steps in himself. His opponent this time is a Tai Chi master who looks very convincing. He thinks this fight will be a duel of philosophy and Qi energy. Tai Chi absolutely has benefits, but as a base for fighting a trained athlete like Xu Xiaodong, it's the same as serving free lunch to a tiger. After a brief circle, Xu steps in, fires a quick combination that drops his opponent, and closes the show. Xu is doing real work for the martial arts world by exposing inherited lies and putting forward undeniable evidence. No wonder many traditional grandmasters hate him. This is the most epic one. Imagine spending 30 years training Kung Fu. And it does nothing against an opponent who has boxed for only 8 months. Yes, this 30-year Kung Fu veteran has to face a man who started learning boxing 8 months before this video was recorded. The boxer proves how ineffective the veteran's decades of training are. Look at how the Kung Fu veteran blocks. You can't even call that a block. In the end, nothing he does works. Facing defeat, he gives up on himself. Introducing Ponytail Paul with his tiger boxing technique. The name sounds fierce. For a full minute, he punches air. Not a single shot lands. Once the boxer gets bored of playing, one clean punch lands and the tiger goes to sleep. Here is another example. This Muay Thai fighter starts off just playing around. He laughs at the Tai Chi master in front of him and lets him throw shots. But patience has limits. Once he's had enough and turns serious, game over. Finally, Wing Chun, the legendary art of Ip Man versus a kickboxer. This one is a fake Wing Chun master bravely stepping up against a real kickboxer. Even before the bell rings, it's already clear that these fake masters only work on screen. The kickboxer does no drama, no time for funny moves. He gives a short, sharp, painful lesson right away. This is a ring, not a film set.
Yo,